Welcome back to Mornings on the Hill. From one icon going off tour to another getting back on it.
Our Anton Cox is here to break down all the biggest stories from the last week in entertainment. Good morning, Anton.
That's right, guys. Pop stars new and old stole the headlines this week. If you were planning to catch a Nelly Furtado concert in the near future, you may be out of luck. On Instagram, the Canadian singer-songwriter wrote that she's done with live performances for the foreseeable future, as she pursues other endeavors that would, quote, better suit this next phase of her life. It's unclear whether those endeavors include creating new music, but the announcement came at the 25-year anniversary of her debut album, Whoa, Nelly, and just over a year after releasing her latest album, 7, Never Say Never, but if this is it, her last performance will have been in August on a festival tour across Europe. On the other hand, as one door closes, another opens. Sabrina Carpenter is back on her short and sweet tour, beginning a North American leg this past week. Stopping in 5 different cities across the North American continent at the end of November, the pop sensation started in Pittsburgh last week and is currently in the midst of the 5-show run at Madison Square Garden. It's been a busy fall for Carpenter, from pulling double duty at SNL to headlining Austin City Limits earlier this month, but these shows mark the first she's held since releasing her latest album, Man's Best Friend, and with that, the chance to tease new tracks like Tears and House Tour. And here at the Mornings on the Hill newsroom, we're big fans, to say the least.
The house tour, I could take you to the first, second, third floor.
But from that local performance to one in downtown Syracuse, the Landmark Theater is hosting an adaptation of a board game classic. Opening last night, Clue runs through Saturday and promises the same murder mystery vibe you get while playing the game, just with some additional twists and turns. As for Landmark, it's a place to be this fall. The theater hosted Hamilton in September, and Clue is set to kick off a Broadway season of shows that include Wicked in December, The Music Man in February, and A Beautiful Noise next June. And lastly, it is of course Halloween and on Friday, and the time of year to revisit your favorite horror classics. Whether that's The Shining or Nightmare on Elm Street, you can't go wrong. But if you are looking for a fresh perspective on an old classic, a new adaptation of Frankenstein is in theaters for a limited time. Directed by Guillermo del Toro, this version stars Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as the creature, among others. Poetically, this is Toro's 13th feature film and first since Pinocchio nearly 3 years ago. If you do miss it, however, it is set to release on Netflix on November 11th. Alec, Victoria, back to you.